What kind of behavior is this? Eh?
Where's my shatter money?
What chatter money?
My shatter money.
We've not even started work. You're asking for chatter money.
Enter.
With your head like cabin biscuit, your nose like 50-liter jerry can. I beg, let's move.
Somebody shy.
My issue is the fact that you need to start this keke and let's move. I have been calling Don Jazzy since and he's not answering my calls.
Enter Miss Call, enter voicemail.
Eh?
Maybe
And I know the house is on this street. So what do I do now?
Oh,
and I have to get this interview done. Eh?
What man knows?
Why is he not answering his phone?
Give me my money.
But what?
If our time reach.
I will pay you your money, Joe. See. Yay!
Catch us.
Banky!
Oh, Jesus.
Don't give us.
Easy.
Oh, sorry. You do not understand how excited I am to see you.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh,
You're scaring Duke.
sorry, Duke. I know I look like a horror movie. Please
Come
don't
here,
be
buddy.
scared. Duke.
How far now?
Oma, Banky, I'm about to hijack you into my sexy keke. Please roll out my red carpet very quickly.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Duke of Wellington. You, I have seen you on Snapchat almost every day. Matter of fact, I think he features more on your Snapchat than you do.
Can I do? Yes.
I
He's the
swear
star
down.
of the show. Come
Then
here.
again.
Come on, buddy.
You bring Bingo along.
Wow.
Bingo.
This is sexy. Come here, buddy.
Let's go. All right. Here we go.
Okay, I tried hard not to scream because I do not want to scare the Duke of Wellington. I have to make him very
He's
comfortable.
royalty, you know.
Like, he's super royalty. Let's give him
Come
the...
here, buddy.
Yes,
All right.
purple is
Good boy.
royalty. So you see,
Hey.
not a purple cushion.
Good
Hello.
boy.
This one is not like ordinary local. This thing. It's a broad dog.
I know that you are very hungry for dog meat, but don't look this way. Face your Calabar people.
It's not your fault.
Please, I'm Calabar too. I'm half Calabar. Please allow it. Not
Yes,
we don't do this anymore. We
Banky,
have evolved.
You are half caste now. Your nationality confused. Ladies and gentlemen, Banky W built the hospital he was born in. Yes. And also without a pencil, Banky W draws your attention. When Banky W sings, a positive tsunami starts.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Banky W once sold eBay to eBay on eBay.
Wow.
Actually. And make I just add very quickly. Unstoppable, unequaled, unparalleled, and unrivaled. Banky W in the building. Huh.
Yes, sir.
Not from Ebutemeta.
No.
This is not Ebutemeta.
This is not
You can join us. You can sip small.
Do
I'm
not
very
drink
grateful.
and drive.
Thank you very much.
You don't want. It's
I'm okay.
It's sip and drive. This one, they did not say it's we are sipping and driving. You want to keep us inside traffic.
Please. Now, I'm going to ask you like some unanswered hip-hop questions. You know those questions where
Okay.
we never just have an answer to them?
Maybe they have collect injection for her. You know,
For
it's
him,
not-
and yes,
him.
no rabies. You are okay.
Because it's no. It's
But if you
around
upset
my
me, I tell him to
oblongata.
bite you now.
Please. You know, the mat is around my oblongata, please.
Okay. No problem.
But man, who let the dogs out? Let's
Yeah.
talk about dogs. I mean, who let the dogs and who really let the dogs out?
I don't know. I really don't.
Would we ever know?
I don't know. We may need to listen to the song again.
Again and find out.
It's
Sure.
Mopo.
Lil Bow Wow is Bow Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Lil Romeo is now Romeo. So will Lil Wayne ever grow up?
I don't think so.
Would Wizkid ever grow up too?
I think Wiz eventually will drop the kid from his name.
And will stick.
We discussed that back
Okay.
when we were working together hand in hand. So there was a plan to drop the kid at some point then, but I don't know what his plan is now. But we, we'll ask him.
We would ask him, and then would Charlie Boy ever grow up?
Oh no, that one is definitely the boy is gonna be there.
It's there.
Yes,
Ha!
because he was already a man when we started calling him Charlie Boy.
Charlie Boy.
So that's already a done
So
deal.
still, okay, Charlie Boy
for
still.
sure.
And then, I was going to ask you, Kanye West did a song about gold diggers, ain't messing with no broke digger.
Yeah.
And then he did a song about gold diggers, and then he ended up marrying one.
No, Kim Kardashian is not a gold digger. She came from a well-to-do family.
Eh.
Yeah, a gold digger by definition is somebody that does not have and gets with you because you have. But yeah, her family was okay.
Okay, so can I rephrase
She's
this and
richer
say-
now,
okay, maybe
but
he
yeah.
dated one. We know the other one.
Who, Amber Rose?
Yes.
Man, I don't know these people, man. I don't know why you're asking me all of this.
They are the unanswered questions, really.
But the question is the important is time for I want to eat food. So I want to check if my pools are open.
You see, we are in a very exclusive area, very exotic area.
But there's one
nothing
around.
like that.
There's a book around.
Even
the
you used to
corner.
enter Mama Put.
Yeah.
They will know. What is his mind? And maybe Bingo, if you give me money, I can buy biscuit bone.
You want to buy biscuit? Okay.
I just Bingo is hungry already.
Let me see. His name is Duke Frank, not Bingo.
Duke of Wellington. Duke, yes.
Okay.
Just use that one.
Okay.
God bless you.
Biscuit bone for
Anyhow,
Bingo.
help me carry him. Just give him. Take
I know,
now.
I cannot trust him with the blood of God. Banky, okay, so I mean, away from all the unanswered hip-hop questions, you know, and I want to ask you now, would we say Banky W is perfect?
Oh no, nobody's perfect. Nobody's except for
who do
God.
you think is the closest to perfection?
Jesus. That's
okay.
it. That's it. There's nobody else perfect in this
Okay,
world.
but do you think there's a lot of pressure on celebrities to look perfect all the time?
Stay. Yeah, I mean, I think people expect a certain look or behavior or image of celebrities, but I think it depends on you, the person, how you decide to carry yourself and what pressures you decide to give into. Me personally, I just believe in living a comfortable life, so I'm just myself. Whether people like it or they don't like it, whether it looks perfect or it doesn't, you know, just that's all you can be, like, you know.
And have you ever broken up with anyone just because they weren't perfect?
No, not at all. Nobody's perfect, man.
I know.
I don't.
But you know,
I don't
you act
actually
like
understand where you're going with that.
I'm just my line of perfect questions.
Okay. Do you believe in perfection?
Well,
I believe in striving for it.
Striving for it, working towards it.
But I don't think that it's a requirement, no.
Okay, so what would be the perfect question to end this questions I'm asking you?
I have no idea. You're the interviewer, so whatever you want is fine. It's your show.
We'll be heading out on a break, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we'll try to razzle and frazzle Banky W himself. I like to still always throw it back to memory lane. I'm an Ebutimeta boy all the way. I like Gomeji for life, so it's Ebutimeta all the way. And of course, we have the sexy Duke himself, represented in my sexy keke. Frank Donga is where again, I have no idea. Again, I say it, he always reminds me of that Tolo Tolo that swallowed the tiger battery. His Momo level is on 6G and his life is on SOS. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the Boots. One shot, one show, one time, one go. And of course, the 11 commandments of the show. Thou shalt speak the truth. This is the show that is as clear as your conscience. Turn us on, leave us on. Oh.
I greet you.
Where is the biscuit bone, man?
Okay, no be dog. Now, regular, which biscuit be this now?
They didn't have this bone. This biscuit is dead.
So they had your own, but they didn't have this one.
The shop has run down.
Don't give me all that crap about charter and hire purchase and all that stunts that you've been pulling.
Shatter. You pay money. Did you pay money to this thing?
Firing squad position, please.
They will not dupe you.
Firing squad position. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and of course we've got the very exotic, the very fascinating, captivating, enchanting, and scintillating Banky W in the building.
Yeah.
In the very sexy keke. I'm used to that building. You know how it is.
Yes, everything at the building.
It's in the kekesha. Okay.
Okay.
I have to ask you, when you watch your work, do you watch as a fan, or do you remember like what happened from conception to completion, and you're like, oh my god, I should have changed that. Oh no.
When I watch my work?
Yes, your work.
Most of the time I watch it as a critic.
Okay.
I watch my work as a critic.
Yeah,
I'm the harshest person. I'm almost never satisfied, and I'm always finding things that I could have done better. But I think it's kind of healthy to not be satisfied with what you do, to try and push yourself to be better. So we said strive for perfection.
I was going to fine tune it into that.
It's good, yeah.
You know, and now,
I'm with you.
Yeah, now you understand.
I'm understanding what
you understand your hair. And again, I wanted to ask you, like, let's go into music videos now. You know, now you have your hands on deck. You're like a multitasker on this, parade. I have to ask you, when it's time for a music video, do you say, okay, I saw this video that looks like this. Can we replicate that? Or do you go to the director and say that if someone is directing for you, do you say, you see, there was something close to what you did for this person. I want something close to that. Or do you sit down yourself and say, okay, I've seen 10 videos now. What can I lift off these videos?
I think for me, I try to be original. So I try to make sure that whatever I'm coming up with is my own ideas, my own concepts. Now, obviously, to a certain extent, there's nothing new under the sun. So it's not a bad thing to sit and watch other videos just to get kind of general inspiration. But no, I don't lift things from other people's videos. At least I try not to. I try to make sure that everything that I do is like my own idea from inception. And if you look through my career, I think you'll try and agree that I've tried to be original with that. So.
Sorry,
yes,
I don't know.
Please wait. Excuse me. Hold on. 1 minute. So I was going to ask you now.
What is
no, just ignore this madman.
They will not spoil your market.
Firing squad position. Now, a fan said, when you run into Banky, please ask him how Banky got very comfortable flaunting his head.
Oh,
Yes, and because you know when you started at first,
Right.
you always had the cap on, but then all of a sudden, bam!
Well, you know, the true story behind the caps is that I was trying to create a persona and an image for myself. So, like Don Jazzy with the walking stick back in the day, you know, like the band with the glasses. It's not like you can't exist without it, but you're trying to create a persona. So for me, the origin of all of that, good boy, stay, is that I came to a show and I was wearing, back then when the Ed Hardy, Christian Auditor t-shirts were hot, I came and I saw people wearing that and those Arabian scarves that Jay-Z and Kanye West made popular. And it looked like the entire music business was in a boy band because everybody was wearing the same thing, you know, Tim's or sneakers, graphic tee, and stay, good boy, stay, and a scarf. So I just decided at that point that I was going to flip it and focus on fedoras and suits. So that became like my thing. 3-piece suits, fedora. So when you see it and you see the shape up, you know who I am. So that really was what it was. But now that I'm a brand that, you know, people know and, you know, whatever, I can flip it. So I'm not, you know, a slave to the hat, as it were. I'm just being myself.
Sorry, I don't know. Because maybe you can even patronize us. We are doing local cream. So local, very good. Because if you just use small, understand, it's good that we are making it. Sorry,
No,
it's
I'm
small,
okay.
it's tomato.
I'm okay, thank you.
If you
What,
put
what
it,
is this for?
if you rub head at night now,
It will grow.
next morning, Baba will call you.
Oh, but how much is it, Maker?
And so this time we can give you this.
No, thank you, I'm good. I'm good.
It's me that used to arrange his own.
I believe you died, Papa, but I'm okay.
Are you trying to do what I think you're trying to do?
Sell market. Are they? Did they ban it?
This is amazing.
Did they ban it?
Thank you, thank you. We'll talk about it
I
later.
can you put this cant.
We'll talk about
This
it.
cant is
I'll
there.
call you.
There
I'll
are
call
guarantees
you.
on it.
My people will call your people.
My people.
Yeah.
Then feel it too.
Yeah, no problem.
Then feel it.
Then get
Let's
phone.
go.
Yeah,
I may I collect your number after.
okay, after.
They will not spoil your business.
Just. Oh,
Breathe.
yes.
Move, sir.
This is what I go through every day.
No problem.
And all the head bumping accidents that I always, okay. Duke of Wellington, please do not flip the script on this one, eh? Joe, see me show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Banky W in my
Yes.
very sexy keke.
Yes, sir.
The turbocharged, customized, everything arranged, everything pimping. We've got our royal pillows. And then our Duke has been nestling comfortably on one. Banky is still in the sexy keke. Frank is trying to do things he shouldn't be doing. Stick to your job.
Somebody cannot eat.
Firing squad position. Just face that way. Good. All right. So Banky, very quickly. I mean,
sir.
work has been on. People ask, will Banky ever sleep? They've never seen a picture of you sleep. You're constantly around the clock, Snapchatting the dog. You're working out. I have a friend actually who's a media personality like myself, and she says, I feel like I know Banky so well because
From my Snapchat.
I
My
follow.
Snapchat be popping, yo.
I'm telling you, it's over popping. But you know, I have to ask you something, Banky.
Yeah.
Now, I can tell that one of the things you don't like or you're not very comfortable with is when someone gives out your number without telling you.
How do you know this?
Well, I sort of know.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, have you grown to understand it, or you still have that American mindset of, I don't get this. Why can't they just tell me before giving out this number?
Well, I don't.
Because it's a
I
Niger
don't,
thing.
I don't think it's an American mindset. I
You
think
think?
it's really more a privacy thing. So I end up
feel
having
you.
to change my number every 6
your number
months.
again?
You know, I change my number like probably once or twice a year.
Person asked if you
Because-
change the number.
No, because because your number, when it leaks, and then you start getting like non-stop calls from everybody and their mother and their mother's mother. Like it becomes a lot. And you know, when you're in the business that we're in, when so many people have your number, you really won't be able to.
Sorry.
It's okay. Wow. You won't be able to get anything done. So it's really just more of a privacy and a sanity thing. So that's all.
So if you have Banky's number on your phone,
It has probably changed. So good luck to you.
Because the person was asking, I think Banky has changed his number. Please ask. Find out.
No.
Later.
Yeah.
No, give me the phone.
Don't
Let
worry.
me help you. I have the number. I know
Don't
the number
worry.
by heart.
Don't worry.
No, Frank, come.
I'll collect
come.
it.
No, come to. I need to understand what you need his number for. What for what?
No, that means
Explain.
To discuss the lotion, the lotion that's
that one is one running another business because this one is underground business.
Yeah.
It's just more money we need to expand.
to move.
But even me, so maybe you can help me. Assist is what I need.
Okay.
Because I want to release my solo single.
Okay,
Really?
no, just give me the
It's
phone.
here.
Just give me the phone quickly. Let me type.
AP is DJ.
I will collect.
AP is DJ.
He's here.
Are you
I'm
DJ?
interviewing him, so I have to ask him. Just.
You can put the number.
You put it.
So I used to release
Just give us a minute.
anything you
1 minute.
Fuji,
Yeah.
hip hop.
All join.
Yeah. So ahead to everyone. That number. The number has changed. Do you know the new number?
My new
Have you
number.
come
No, I
yet?
don't know.
You don't not yet.
This guy is cracking me up.
I know. Like he's cleaned that car like several times.
It looks very clean, actually.
Very clean.
Props to you and to him. This is actually
Please again.
unquestionably my favorite interview location ever in my career. This keke.
This keke.
This is fantastic.
You know, talking about this keke, I'm wondering if you actually want to give it a shot. Have you ever driven one?
I've not, but I would really like to. I've never
will?
driven one, and I'm
We're
gonna
also
put it
doing
on my
training.
snap too.
We're also doing training in case maybe we
Will
can.
you train me how to drive it?
So our
No,
account number is 08.
No, wait, just wait.
So for the training, you charge me for that one too.
It's not much. You can even pay deposit and balance later.
Okay. They really is going to pay. Don't worry.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
Banky, please, I want to give this to you. I need
Oh,
you
wow.
to point out some very wonderful countries that you've visited. Some very, like very exciting places. You know the places where we call them like well-traveled destination that everyone knows.
Countries
They're
that
just
I
ones
visited.
Yes, and you've performed and you've worked in.
Well, obviously the US,
The US, oh, definitely.
Canada,
Okay.
Brazil.
Woohoo! Rio de Janeiro.
was
Yes,
nice.
I remember. Come out
Oh
to the headies.
yes, that's right. South Africa.
That one is like our second home.
Yes. I've been to Ethiopia. I didn't perform. I've been to Tanzania. I performed there.
Okay.
I've been to Kenya. Stay. I've been around. I've been to England. Where else? I've been around.
Anywhere in Asia.
I've been to Malaysia.
Malaysia,
I performed
yes.
in Malaysia.
Aha.
Where's Malaysia?
Malaysia
Looking for
is. We have to find that one.
Area.
It's like far. This is Australia, so it
Okay.
should be somewhere here.
India? Have you been to India?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
But you know you can pass for a Bollywood actor.
Really?
If you're really wrapped up in the robes and then you
You
come
know what?
on the streets, you're dancing.
I can pass like when I went to Dubai and I wore, you know that
The-
all white with
yeah.
the head.
The abaya, is it the
I
abaya?
don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, the abaya.
But I
think.
look like I should be owning an oil field.
Yes.
I feel like I look like I should
Several
own an oil
yachts.
field. I don't know what happened.
even know what
Went
that
wrong
is.
somewhere, but I'm working on it.
It's gonna happen.
Oil field.
It's definitely happening. Life without the boots is like a nerd without braces, a shoe without laces, and a sentence without spaces. How did I come up with all these things? I have absolutely no idea. I think the food I eat really goes to the head. I know what they say about the shoes that I wear. The higher the heels, the closer to heaven. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the boot, and I'm in my
Shatter is shatter. Money. Time.
Oh yeah, I get
I'm
to drive the
looking forward to
keke
that.
now.
Well, you know, you've been eyeing the steering so well.
I
and
have.
just
I'm
thought,
ready.
you
I
know-
feel like I'm ready to take the next phase,
Yeah, I was
next
just
phase
wondering
in my
if it was-
career. You know.
Please,
And, like,
just
drive
start
this
the
thing.
engine softly because it's higher purchase.
Okay.
And we have not secured full payment.
Okay.
Please.
No problem.
I have paid you.
I'm not gonna get in the
I
middle of
paid
this.
you your own money.
I'm not gonna get in the middle of this.
Shatter money similar. You know how
So
much?
why are you trying to?
Shatter
Are
money
you
was
trying
that?
to
The shatter, they will not.
downgrade my career in front of my guests? Yes, we're still chilling in the sexy Kekemara turbocharged, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, this is the boot named after my boots. This boot. Oh, sorry. Oh,
It's not your fault.
I was trying to just
Because
put my
you
leg
shatter
down.
keke for one day now, I allow you to post sticker. You are 419 everybody around. It's only God that can judge.
I'm helping your career here. Would you have ever dreamt of meeting someone like Banky? Ever?
Let me collect your number.
Yeah.
So that because my
When we
solo
finish,
sing-
let me just finish.
Just
them.
let's-
No
My
problem.
also is to sing raga,
I understand.
hip hop, anything.
Anything. No.
It's a done deal. Don't worry. So just I will give you the number. I'll give you the number. Okay. And very quickly before we run off, I have to ask Banky. Justin Timberlake claims that he brought sexy back. So what was sexy before Justin Timberlake ever brought it back? What is your definition of that all-time sexiness?
Definition of all-time sexiness, Beyonce.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Queen B! Ha! Beehive! Ha! I was hoping to give Duke a step, but it didn't work. Alright, so now Duke has been very frisky, very perky, and I have a feeling that he would like to, step on the red carpet one more time.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do
take
it.
pictures,
I've
sign
been
a couple
to-
of spiritual autographs. You have to. The dog will give you an autograph. and then some other spiritual ones, and then the elements of nature, forces of nature, all of that stuff. We want to enjoy the moment. So Banky, please, I would like you to please step onto this sexy red carpet with me. I think I should actually just drive this thing, and then I'll hold the dog.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's do it. You gotta give me a tutorial.
Starting.
Always roll after me. I am Banky for one day. Ha!
You.
I'm being driven in a keke by Banky.